So me, Haley, and Christina are still gearing up for our big, new, exciting Season 3 here in Ansley. I feel like I've been saying that for weeks, which you will finally find out about at the end of this month. Feel free to make some guesses about what we are about to do. I'm sure you have noticed a pattern going on here. But this week we are talking about our favorite book to movie crossovers. I am making this Mondays and I haven't seen Haley's video, but I would put money down that either she or Christina will talk about Harry Potter, or at least mention them. I know I mentioned it a lot at least. Honestly, I was not as connected to the Harry Potter movies as I was to the books. I told you guys I went to all the release parties, but I just never really was able to develop that same connection with the movies that I had with the books. But I still love the movies, and in the first movie, Oliver Wood was damn fine. That's for sure. And then I wrote down, I contemplated saying The Wizard of Oz, 1939 movie, not that disaster that just recently came out. But I think my favorite book to movie crossover is The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, the 2005 version. And I actually own the 4-disc collector's edition of it. Ooh. And the actor's commentary on this thing is hilarious. I don't know why I felt the need to show you there are 4 discs. Who cares? I always thought the movie did a really good job following the book, and I actually saw this in theaters on my 18th birthday in 2006, and it was the same night that I got my very first tattoo. And Tilda Swinton as Jadis the White Witch is just about the best casting decision I think ever. She was my role model. I think that says a lot, that the villain in the movie was my role model. I didn't like the other Narnia movies quite as much as I did The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, but Prince Caspian was fine. He could have climbed in my wardrobe. The whole Chronicles of Narnia book series are probably the most children's books ever written. There is sexism, there is racism, there is religious condemnation in those books. You could read those books for decades and you could still have so much more to analyze, and I think that the huge amount of things to explore is what initially always fascinated me about the series and what drew me into it in the first place. I even wrote my honors college entrance exam over Susan Pevensey and what happens to her at the end of the series, and a short story that Neil Gaiman wrote about it that is awesome, and you should read it as well. And I'm not going to spoil it for those of you who have not read the books, but shit goes down for Susan. She just, I can't say anymore. Says a lot that it's still on my mind. So now that I have completely gotten off topic, feel free to let me know your favorite book to movie or book to TV show crossover in the comment section. And stay tuned because we have lots of exciting stuff coming up here. I will see you guys Wednesday. I look more pale than even I usually do, if that's even possible. It's like I'm turning into a ghost. I'm haunting this channel now. That sounds about right.